StartUpSity boy speaking, and here I am presenting how to make garri biscuits. So in order for it not to stick to my pan, I simply spread the garri I previously mixed. This is plain garri, and this is the sugared garri. So I molded it up. Because I don't have oil at my disposal right now, I'm simply using a different style, a different method. In Nigeria, women are used to cutting vegetables with hand. So they usually cut in this manner, and I slashed my hand in testing. That's because most homes, they do not have chopping boards simply because the women with whom I grew up with always had nannies. So I got to see the native way of cooking food rather than the professional way. Some people don't have cutting boards, and the solution to that is simply have a flat plate and do your business. Today I'm going to be making manti, the vegetarian manti, and I'm going to be making sweet potato вареники. You simply mash sweet potato with onions, with a bit of fried onions, and then it's like Chinese dumpling. StartUpSity, boy speaking. Stay tuned for what's going to happen with the biscuits. So off it goes to the what's his name to the rice cooker. Tomorrow I'm going to do my best at sorting this out. Now, because of electrical problems in this country, in this house I would say precisely, these plugs, they aren't stable, and you can electrocute yourself if this is not changed, because in the process that goes in and starts disturbing the spring. So I'm going to be looking for a screwdriver tomorrow, and in front of you I am going to try and become an electrician with the memory of what my grandma Nadezhda Mingalimova taught me while I was a young person. Startup City boss speaking. What we women in Nigeria have to deal with. We're going to become our own electricians. How best way to learn how to fix NEPA. I just granted us permission not to cook. Before you know it, they'll say you're a bad wife. You don't want to be at home. You want to go to restaurants and waste your husband's money. So, how best to learn how to fix electrical appliances? Buy an absolute new electrical appliance, work with it, then dismantle it by taking each part apart, and then assemble it back. Do it several times. If it works the first time, do not let go of it. Use the equipment. Start the process again so that you can see over 6 months what the use of the appliance is. Startup City, boss speaking. I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to fix this one today, but that's how it is. Yeah, I've been doing a piggy bank for numbers. What people need, what they're looking for, what type of jobs they may be searching for. So I'm going to be snapping pictures of all of my data so that you guys can find me on blogspot.com with all my write-ups and things. AskAlsu.com at blogspot. AskAlsu@blogspot.com. Why not? If not, Startup City, you know better. A good shout out to Blogspot for really helping and supporting startups in being able to create websites. They've got a great app where someone can quickly have quick chats with customers. Google supports data storage, both free and then you can buy afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to be taking pictures. Now, how to find me from YouTube to Blogspot to Facebook is that there is a link that will be put right on this comment box where you can find my profiles. There are several of them on Facebook, simply because I had to move from South Africa to Nigeria, and because I don't have my phone number, my old phone number, I couldn't access the accounts, so I had to change several times. When they stole my phone, I had to change my profile. Emails, when you have to do with Google, they have their security systems for checking people's IP, so it just gets all mixed up in the process. So that's absolutely fine. I can agree with that. But there should be a system. If you can show your passport, your ID, your credentials, they could open up your former details, access to it. If you can show proof that you've been there and you've been using this and that, the process could be cumbersome simply because some things are automatically done. So do not get upset with IT professionals. Communication systems between countries aren't really set up that properly. So, yep, let's talk about it. Maybe we'll find a solution for a neutral app to be developed. StartUpSity boss speaking.